Dear friend, I've noticed something that could change the way you look at your life. And yes, try not to get this song stuck in your head. When I started my personal growth journey years ago, I knew that life wasn't feeling great, but I had no idea how to fix it. To be honest, I just assumed this was what adulting looked like. Surely we all hate Mondays, live for the holidays, and work because we have to. As adults, we're required to suck it up, put our big girl panties on, and get on with it, right? At the time, things were fine. They were okay. I was okay, Annie. Now, all these years later, things are very different. Maybe from the outside looking in, they don't look that different. My job, friends, clothes, and everyday adulting tasks are mostly the same. But inside, I feel like a completely different person. My life generally feels meaningful and worthwhile. I am happy, Annie. Recently, I've been reflecting on the differences between okay Annie and happy Annie, because the changes that created that shift are surprisingly simple. And if you're anything like me, I think some of these insights can help you too. Okay, Annie didn't realize her daily life was missing the things that actually matter, like variety, meaning, purpose. Most days, she was numbing herself, hello YouTube and Netflix, just to ignore the bad vibes. She spent too much time focusing on the negative. The glass was always half empty. She built a life that met everyone else's expectations, but it didn't feel right because it wasn't aligned with what she needed. Change isn't as simple as just deciding to do it. Our brains and bodies get tangled in patterns that need gentle, patient attention before anything shifts. Sometimes it takes very little to make life feel a whole lot better. Just a shift in focus towards the things that actually matter can help. Happy Annie tries to find meaning and purpose in small everyday moments. Focus on what she does want rather than what she doesn't. Looks after her nervous system because feeling emotionally okay starts there and can be as simple as a few deep breaths. Remembers that meaningful connections and relationships are non-negotiable on a basic human level. Lean into the fact that no one really knows what they're doing in life, so trying something new, even a tiny thing, deserves celebration. If I had to boil all this down, it really comes back to two things: awareness and intention. Awareness is noticing what's actually going on for you, not what you think should be going on. It's tuning into what matters to you right now, not who you were years ago. It's noticing signals your body sends when something feels off, heavy, or draining, and also when something feels light, energizing, or quietly exciting. It's what happens when you ease off overthinking, drop into the present, and notice life as it's unfolding around you. That's where authenticity and alignment start to feel real, not like concepts, but as lived experiences. Intention is what you do with that awareness. It's choosing where your energy and focus go instead of letting everything pull you by default. It's responding rather than reacting. It's deciding how you want to show up, even in small, ordinary moments. It's making gentle, realistic tweaks rather than dramatic life overhauls, and slowly shaping your days in a way that feels more like you. Together, awareness helps you understand what needs your attention. Intention helps you decide what to do next. And when those two work together, change stops feeling overwhelming and starts to feel possible. Does anything here jump out at you? This week, I invite you to ponder what small tweaks might be calling to you. No pressure, no judgment, just gentle curiosity about what could make your life feel a little more aligned and meaningful. Thank you for spending a moment with me. Sending you lots of love, Annie. So, if you notice me pausing weirdly and talking slowly in the middle of that, it's because I realized I've got made a little bit of mistake in my writing. So I need to go back and fix that. But I think it made sense. But yes, this is one of those things that I write and I think like my name is Annie, right? So it's more than once that someone's come up to me and said, "Are you okay, Annie?" And as I write this song, as I write these words, as I wrote this essay, it makes perfect sense for me to be like, okay, are you okay, Annie? And play into that. And then whenever I finish writing a piece like this, I always think, maybe other people aren't going to get it. maybe, maybe they're not going to hear the song. So I don't know. I don't know how it lands. But yes, let me know as it was a key theme of this. Hopefully it did land for you. And well, the key theme really was about awareness and intention. And I hope you got this from this piece. And that is really, as I say in this letter, that has really been a huge shift. The highest, the biggest shift for me is just realizing what's going on in your life. When things weren't great for me, everything was just so surface level is my understanding. I understood that I wasn't happy with life and yeah, just assumed that this was it. But my personal growth journey hasn't really been about making changes, although that has happened as a consequence. My personal growth journey has really been about gaining awareness about how I'm feeling, about what I'm thinking, about what I want, and getting deeper and deeper. And yeah, and like this says, like once you have that awareness, that's when you can start being intentional with your focus and eventually, you're being intentional with changes you're making in your life with the awareness of what you need. But sometimes it's not about changes. Sometimes it's just about showing up, how you show up, when you meet someone, when you do an action. Yeah, that just makes all the difference in the world. So I hope that riff made some sense to you. But yes, let me know if you need clarification in the comments. Alrighty, I will talk to you soon.